Hi guys, I am just trying to share a very important video. This is about the fires that our city has been witnessing and in general how fires keep happening. One of the major reasons why fires happen, if you look at all the articles in the newspapers, it's mostly because of short circuit. Now, one of the major reasons, this is the core reason why fires usually happen. And one of the main reasons for short circuit are your loose joints. So conventionally what your electrician would do is he would join any two wires. For example, if you want to connect your light, your fan, air conditioner, anything, two wires are joined together. Okay, it's a very conventional way to do it. They will join it together, and once the joint is ready, they will tape it. Now the problem with these tapes are that over a period of time with temperature, pressure and so many other parameters, the joint becomes loose. The gum inside also does not become, also loses stickiness. So over a period of time, these joints become weak. More or less, when these joints are being made, the conductors of both the ends, whether it's a multi-stranded copper or it's a single strand copper, all that strands or all these things have to be joined in a very precise way, so that if the current rating of the wire is 6 amps, 10 amps or whatever, then it has to carry that current from that joint. Now generally with the workmanship issues and so many other factors, the joints are usually kept loose, or they are not intentional, they may not be intentionally loose, but over a period of time, if somebody has to do 100 joints, the efficiency of the first joint to the 100th joint is going to be different. And this is what exposes us to fire, because these joints, if you look at any of your infrastructure, like if you look at your home, your office, or anywhere you go, at your mall or something, you will see that these are the kind of joints. If you see a single tube light also on the top, you will see these kind of joints. Now this is an issue. One of the major issues for fire is these joints. There is a way, and it's important to get educated, because then you can ask your electrician who is doing your wiring to make sure that he understands that this has to be terminated correctly. So what is the right way to terminate and to avoid fire due to short circuit is, you get these connectors in the market. Okay, they don't cost a lot of money. They're just about 25 or 30 rupees each. And the idea of this connector is that it gives you an airtight connection. Now with this connection, you are able to ensure that there is no loose connection, and it will ensure that all the current that is required to be passed to the joint will pass. So it's very important that you use these terminators or connectors, but please make sure that you buy this from a recognized brand. Generally the German brands are the best in this. So you might want to see whether they have an office here in India, whether they are certified. Please make sure that they are certified, either UL or ENEC or CE, or some kind of certification is required for these connectors, as there are a lot of copycats who are actually there in the market. So make sure you use a good connector. And the way to connect is, you put this conductor. So if let's say these two wires need to be joined together, the conventional way would be to take the copper wire and joint it together and put a tape around. But the right way to do it to avoid fire is to use this connector, strip the PVC to a given length that is certified here, put this thing inside all the way, clamp it, put the other wire, clamp it, and this is a perfect airtight joint. When you use, on an average, a simple house has close to 100 different kinds of joints, whether it's your fan, it's your light or air conditioner, etc. If you are going to terminate your connections using these kind of connectors, then it's 99% you are in a situation to completely avoid fire. So please educate yourself, please educate your electricians, please educate all those people who are having new properties or within your existing property. Please terminate your connections appropriately. Thank you.